Think about this. You can spend over $1 million on a small condo in San Francisco, or you could own a full-size house with land in a quiet American town for, around $200,000 or $300,000. Same country, same year, completely different outcomes. This isn't fantasy. There are real towns in the United States in 2026 where home prices feel like they are stuck in a different decade. So today I want us to count down 7 underrated American towns where your money does not just buy a house, it buys a completely different lifestyle. And number 1 on this list will change about how you think about moving to the South. If you're new here, I'm Mark, and I help people plan relocations and buy property across the U.S. and around the world. If you're thinking about relocating in 2026, I'm here to help you find the right place and make smart decisions that fit your goals. Most of the top agents across the country prefer clients by referral rather than cold calls. Have you ever asked a friend for a recommendation to a doctor or an accountant or a financial advisor? Those connections are better than a local search on the internet. They've already been vetted. When you're ready to buy or sell, wherever you are, call the number below for free guidance. Okay, let's jump in. Coming in at number 7 is a town that makes people do a double take. The place is called Cairo, Illinois. Not the one with the pyramids, the one where the Ohio and the Mississippi rivers meet. This is a historic town with jaw-dropping old homes that, in many other states, would be museum pieces or multi-million-dollar listings. Here in 2026, typical home values are around $60,000 to $70,000, and yes, you still see massive Victorian houses priced well below $100,000. Walk down the tree-lined streets and you'll see ornate woodworking, tall ceilings, big front porches, the kind of architecture that's basically illegal to build at scale today because it's just way too expensive. Is Cairo perfect? No, absolutely not. It's had population decline and it needs people willing to invest time and energy. But that's exactly why the buy-in is so low. And if you're retired and you want to stretch your money, or a remote worker or a creative one who loves older homes, or an entrepreneur looking for ultra low entry costs, Cairo lets you step into a huge property for a tiny price, right at the confluence of multiple states and highways. Think of it as you're just not buying a house, but you're buying a chance to shape the town's next chapter. It kind of reminds me of those places that you see every once in a while in Italy or Portugal where they're begging people to come there and spend $10 for a house because their town is on the decline. Well, I would say that there's a similarity in this effect, but you don't have to leave the United States. Number 6 brings us to Minden, Nebraska, a small town with a big, real American vibe. Population, just a few thousand, but that's the point. This isn't a place where life is racing past you. In 2026, most homes here sell in the $200,000 to $240,000 range, which puts actual single-family ownership within reach for a lot of people. You'll find 1940-style bungalows with character, well-kept starter homes, and newer builds without the inflated metro pricing. The local economy leans on agriculture, light industry, and regional services, which gives the town a solid backbone. If you've ever thought, I just want a quiet, safe place where my money actually means something, Minden needs to be on your radar. This is where a normal income can buy a very comfortable life. Number 5 might surprise you. We're heading to Kingston, New York, about 90 minutes from New York City. Yes, that New York City. In 2026, median home prices in Kingston are around $375,000 to $400,000, which is dramatically lower than most of New York City's suburbs. Kingston is one of those places where history and modern life collide. It's the best possible way. This was New York's first capital, and you can feel it walking among the stone houses from the 1600s, the cobblestone streets, and a downtown that's quietly transforming. You're not sacrificing much. You have access to the Hudson River, a growing food and art scene, direct access to New York City by train or car. And if you love the idea of being near the action without paying big city prices to live, Kingston gives you the best of both worlds. Number 4 is Cape Girardeau, Missouri, a river city with large college town heartbeat. In 2026, most homes here traded between 190 and 230,000, with larger or newer properties still well below big metro pricing. Imagine limestone bluffs overlooking the Mississippi, a lively downtown, and a university that keeps the town young and active. The economy is supported by Southeast Missouri State University, regional health care, retail, and services for the surrounding area. This isn't a one-industry town. If you want space, stability, and community without stretching your finances thin, Cape Girardeau is quietly delivering. Now that we're into the top three. So number 3 is Bowling Green, Kentucky. In 2026, home prices typically fall between $260,000 and $300,000. This city has around 70,000 people and seriously underrated mix of industry, education, and Southern charm. It's home to the Corvette Assembly Plant and Western Kentucky University, which means real jobs and real economic diversity. This is a place where buying a comfortable family-sized home feels achievable instead of overwhelming. Coming in at number 2 on our list is Fairmont, West Virginia. In 2026, many homes here sold for a list price around $180,000 to $210,000, and some large historic homes come in well below that. We're talking wraparound porches, original woodwork, stained glass, tall ceilings. Fairmont sits in the Appalachian Hills with rivers, forests, and outdoor recreation all year round. And add in Fairmont State University and proximity to Pittsburgh, and you've got access without the price tag. If you've ever dreamed of owning a classic American home with character, Fairmont makes the dream feel realistic. And at number 1, a city that completely changes how most people think about the South. It's Huntsville, Alabama. In 2026, median home prices sit roughly between $300,000 and $330,000, depending on the neighborhood and the year built. This is Rocket City. NASA, aerospace, defense, and tech employers drive a strong local economy, while housing remains far more accessible than most tech hubs. Here, people aren't just buying houses, they're buying opportunity with breathing room. Let me leave you with this. Most people believe that financial freedom comes from earning more, but often it comes from choosing a place where your money finally works for you. What you saw today is proof that opportunity, space, and stability still exist. They're just not where most people are looking. So tell me, what stood out to you? Could you see yourself starting over somewhere new? And what is the one thing keeping you tied to an expensive city? Hey, just drop a comment below. Your input helps to shape future videos. And if this was useful, hit the like and subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for being here. And remember, sometimes the biggest upgrade in life is not a raise, it's a relocation.